Right, my Mercedes is at the shop again, but not because it's broken, but because it will get new wheels. Finally, I bought new wheels for it. Really looking forward to seeing it with the new wheels. It's probably gonna transform the whole look. Now, the car isn't flawless, and I probably shouldn't have bought those wheels and fixed some issues instead, but you know, that's how us car guys are, right? We have our preferences, but anyway, let's just look at the wheels, and then I'll explain you that only putting the wheels on isn't the end of the story. No. Jawohl, ja. Right, we're driving with the new wheels on. Very nice, very nice. Actually, we avoided a little bit of a disaster, meaning like this one kind of, how do you say, like this hub that covers the wheel bearing that was kind of sticking out too far, and he said like, oh Jesus, we can't fit the wheels on the front because of this. And I was like, can't you just like whack it with a hammer? And he, you know, rightfully said, like, I don't like hitting customer cars with a hammer, but yeah, maybe we could do it. And then I said, just screw it, just hit it with a hammer, and it worked. So yeah, the wheel bearing's still covered. You can't take this thing off because of this. You know, it covers the wheel bearing and stuff. All the dirt will get in there. But yeah, so right now we're driving on the new wheels. It's still haven't really seen it yet, because I'm currently going back to the workshop and unloading the old crappy wheels, and then we're gonna together have a look on how the new wheels are. So I have my new wheels. I'm happy I can enjoy them, I can look at them. Not so fast. There's still some bureaucracy that we need to fight, because after all, we're in Austria and you can't just put wheels on a car that are made for the car. So, in order to make it all 100% legal and not get troubles with insurance or police when they stop me and check it, I have to do the following thing. You have to have this new dimension inside of your Zulassungsschein. What is this? Oh, all those freaking terms. There, inside of the registration certificate. So right now I only have those stock 16-inch wheels in my certificate, and in order to put it into my registration, I have to drive to the capital of Syria and yeah, let them do a whole lot of inspections and some shit. Now, it shouldn't be a big problem in my case because I only did wheels, but if you do actually 2 mods, you'll have to do a whole like inspection, which costs a shit ton of money basically. I find it actually good that you can do this appointment online. I'm sure you can also old school call them and do an appointment, but here they will already receive all my documents, and that should make it less problematic. And those are all the freaking documents that you need. So that's where the bureaucracy really starts. So you'll need, most importantly, the certificate for the wheels, so that they have been tested and they have all those standards and that they're safe on the car, which, you know, fair enough, I get. They don't want you to put on some random Chinese wheels which have no like certificate and are not safe or whatever. So I totally get that. That's actually fine, I think. So here is this one document. You're gonna need the car registration, you're gonna need the data sheet from the car, a certificate of ownership, whatever that does. If you don't own the car, you can't just send somebody else. You have to write, I approve that this person can do this, so otherwise they won't do it. So you have to write a legitimate document for that if you go Don't go on your own. Then you're gonna need photos from the car, front, left, and right, which I have done, and maybe also from the back. So they wrote that in there. Maybe from the back as well. The purchasing like contracts. I can imagine so many people they don't even have this anymore. You're gonna need an ID so that you are legitimate as well. And I find the last one really funny. Sonstige für die Genehmigung relevante Dokumente. That means additional relevant documents. What documents? Like additional documents? Like, am I supposed to know? Like, I don't know, guys. So I hope that's all. Here are all the freaking documents. So here's the wheel certificate, the purchasing contract from the car, a couple of car photos, my passport, registration part 1. And guess what? Because 1 isn't enough, we have another one in Austria, so that's part 2. And the title for the car. Okay, I now got all of it. So if they now want something else, like the additional documents, yeah, I don't know. If you don't tell me, I don't have any additional documents. So we're now gonna attempt to do the appointment, guys. If they or if it's now too big, if the file size is now too big, I'm gonna be freaking out because I have here now almost an hour wasted just collecting those documents for wheels. All right, so I'm born in 1997, but you can't choose the year. So what you have to do is you have to do this, or I guess enter it like that. But flipping heck. Government websites. Oh, I found you can actually choose the year, but guess what? It's only going to the future. So if you're born in 2033, you can already do it. So if you're from the future, you can make an appointment. However, if you're... Ah, look at that. Now it's going back. Oh, isn't that convenient? Almost there. Amazing design. Yeah, that website is just great. Please describe your stuff here. So here's some information. Okay, who reads through all of this? Like, wow, you know what, I'm just gonna write in here, just want to put on my fucking wheels and leave me alone. But probably not gonna be the best if I want to have this done this year. So you've done all of this stuff, you enter the VIN, you collect all of this data and those documents, and you do basically all of their work. And guess what you have to do? You have to pay. And I don't know how much. It just says it costs something. So we'll be surprised how much it is. So here I finally almost am at appointment. So I made it through all this hell here. So I have to make it to 7. I can do it. I can do it. So now they need my documents. So what is it now? What? Give me the dialogue here. Yes. Yeah. The worst case has happened. What I thought was the case with the file size has happened. It has happened. They couldn't have fucking written in this what they want now in this second window here. I have to remind this. So they wanted the Zulassung. So let's do the Zulassung. It is too big. Yeah, I just want to put on my wheels. I just want to have my wheels legitimately on the car. Why do you make it so hard? All right, let's compress this PDF. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna do what they say. And by the way, you can't select them all at once. You have to do it one by one here. So, and this always takes an eternity to load. I almost did it, guys. I completely lost track of where I am here. Here I am. And you can have at max 5. So 1, 2, 3, 2 more. If I can't get all my documents in there because of this 5 document limitation, they can just go F themselves, really. I put up long enough with their shit. So the most important stuff is there, and it's all they would possibly want to know is in there. Let's hope that works. Hope that's enough. All right. Hartberg Fürstenfeld, yes. What? Anmerkung zur Terminvereinbarung. Please give me an appointment, please, or something like that. Surprisingly enough, you can only pay with card, so that's very not Austria-like here. But we need all this jazz, which I already have done now a million times. It's not a truck, so I don't need all the second stuff here, but it should. No, 14 days. It can take 14 days to do this now, to give me an appointment. Are you fucking kidding me? 14 days. You know, that winds me up actually, because they are making me do this, and all I want is to drive around in a legal car with registered wheels and all that. If in those 14 days the police stops me and checks the wheels, they can say, those are illegal wheels. We'll take your license plate. Can you understand my frustration? Okay? Yes, I know how much that is. Well, I guess it's 60 euros here. PKW means car. I don't even care anymore. Just give me an appointment here. Enormen Wartezeiten. Yes, I absolutely believe them. And here it's like, don't even try to call us. Don't even try. Incredible, isn't it, guys? Incredible. All right, see you in 2 weeks. Good evening, guys. I have an appointment for my registration. It is Monday, 10 a.m. and I have to wash the car for it to be nice. They even demand that in the writing. I mean, it wasn't that dirty to begin with, but I decided, you know what, I'll have it spotless. And yes, complain all you want about the automatic car wash scratching up the paint and all that. This paint is done anyway. So how bad can it make? How much worse can this make it? This got freaking clean. How did that work? Oh my god. Yeah, it does look a lot better when it's washed. What a beauty this is. Good morning, guys. Today is our big day. Hopefully today we can have those wheels finally registered and be done with this whole procedure. It's an absolute wonderful day out today, as you see, so I'm in a good mood. So yeah, I'll be there at 10, and then hopefully everything will be good. Jesus.
Zu viel Dickerei.
Es geht jetzt wirklich nicht anders.
Nein, ich brauche jetzt was, ich muss ja was anschauen. Ich habe einen kleinen Drucker da, da kann ich jetzt 16 Seiten ausdrucken damit, der ist gerade.
Flippin' heck. What a fucking procedure this is. Really not liking this. Guys, it is done. The wheels are registered. I can't believe it. Finally. So that's a good thing. It is done. Everything is legal. They'll send me this letter or whatever of confirmation the next days, and everything will be good. So the wheels are legal and registered, and I'm very happy about this. Now, on the other hand, I'm very pissed because they first of all just let me stand there for half an hour, didn't even like say anything to me. Then I went to this one guy, to the instructor. No, what is it in English? Anyway, he just said, yeah, go ahead and wait. We have other cars here too. And I'm like, yeah, sorry, the appointment's at 10, and then now it's 1:30. Like, what is this? So I spent there almost 2 hours, and most of the time they didn't even look at my car. They looked at this one Audi there for so long. So finally he looked at my car and he said, like, where's the sheet? I'm like, what sheet? Yeah, the Gutachten, the certificate. I'm like, yeah, this certificate has 26 pages. Yes, so what? You have to print it out. I'm like, are you serious? I have to print out 26 pages? Yes, I need to look at something in this tone. Like, I have it on my phone. I can send it to a computer if that's possible. It's like, oh yeah, whatever, go send it to this, because this was done at a company, which I don't know, they do this in this region here. This company is a truck shop, as you saw. So anyway, I sent it to the computer of this truck shop, because apparently having a computer along with all their testing equipment, that is too much to ask for. Anyway, he looked at the certificate. Everything was fine, because obviously I'm not an idiot. And so yes, he was looking under the car, and yeah, so that was it. So to put it short, everything was legal, everything was good, but this experience was pure trash. I don't want to do this ever again for the next time. I mean, this is just horrible. So yeah, it was expensive though. It cost 36 euros. Absolutely fine. I'm not gonna stop complaining and moaning. It is what it is. This is the procedure in Austria. There it is. That's what I did it for. I went through all the bureaucracy hell and back just to look at this. Yes. There it is, guys. Oh yeah, and he also said I cannot put snow chains on this. Like, Mercedes in snow, it's useless anyway, I said. Then he laughed, so at least something. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I don't want to do this the next years again. It was just horrible experience. Austria, get your shit together, really. See you guys later.